Unconfirmed reports from Central America say the guerrilla leader Felipe Soto has been killed in a small plane accident. The whereabouts of his American-born wife and small child are unknown at this time. Churches are filled with mourners, despite government warnings that any demonstrations in support of the beloved leader would be...
Do you think anybody followed us? I couldn't see.
Take this.
Okay.
Keep going. Stop going. Put your own.
No, stop. María!
Aquí estoy. ¿Estás bien?
Bien, bien.
¿Estás seguro?
Bien, seguro.
Sí, sí. Bueno. Sí. Adiós. Well, what did you find out?
They pulled a switch on us. They landed at Palmdale Airport. Our man says they left in a Jeep kind of vehicle. He didn't get the license number.
Son of a...
We got a big job ahead of us now. They could be anywhere in Southern California.
Charlie. Here. This is every 4 hours.
Okay.
You get a good night's sleep, right? And tomorrow I'm going to take you to the diner. Let's hope the lady gives you a job.
Sister?
Oh, may I help you?
Police.
What's wrong?
Your sister Mary Catherine?
Yes.
We understand that you and some other nuns have been helping some of the refugees from Central America, relocating them with financial assistance. Is that right? On the plane that arrived from El Paso tonight, we're wondering if you noticed a couple with a small child.
I wasn't at the airport tonight.
You're lying! I'll ask again.
If you are, please show your identification.
Just answer the question.
I know who you are. You're Colonel Castillo, a murderer. I won't tell you anything.
This is the place, eh?
Here goes.
Forgot to put your lenses in.
Oh my God, Helena,
Take it easy.
hold
Hold the
Annie
baby.
for me. Thanks. It'll take me a second.
Don't you dare call your mommy anything but Amy.
Amy Sutton.
Right, that's
Okay.
correct. She's a little tricky, the lady who runs the place, especially with pretty young girls like you. So just watch out. She's afraid that you're going to steal her little baby boy from her.
How old is her baby boy?
28 years old.
So what do you think? Jesus, Joe, it's crooked.
That's a real good picture, Sheriff.
You think so, eh? You don't think it's too rural?
Nah, you look real honest. I'd buy a used truck from you.
You buy a used truck from me? I tell you what, I got this pretty little number in my backyard. It used to belong to this old trucker lady, and I would love to sell it to you, sir.
Throw in the old lady?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Tom Robinson, you ought to be glad you're the only doctor around these parts. It is a mystery why you can't find anything wrong.
It's a mystery, all right, that it is. Maybe you ought to talk to Dr. Lindenheim.
Oh, so now you think I need a shrink? Thanks a lot. Bye, Conchita. Thank you.
See you, fellas. Bye, Joe.
I better be getting out of here.
Me too, Ed. Listen, let me get this one.
Ah, thank you. Joe, I got some plums out there gonna be prunes if I don't get a move on.
When you be back, Abe?
2 or 3 days. Wait till you see the new paint job on my truck.
I'll be waiting.
I'm out of here, Joey. Listen, friends, can I have your attention? 2 weeks from today at the polls, I want you to remember a vote for me is a vote for you. God bless. Thank you, Sonny. Hello, Helena.
Oh, hello, Dr. Lindenheim.
How are you feeling, yeah?
Oh, good
Yeah.
today, thanks, yes.
Good. Well, here's the young woman.
Yeah, so this is the girl you've been telling me so much about.
Hi.
Yeah, but we've never had anybody with a baby before.
Well, the baby's
don't
so
worry.
quiet.
The baby won't interfere with my work, I promise.
She's wonderful, really wonderful. In fact, she's going to be hanging around much more.
What's your name?
Amy Sutton.
You're a widow?
Yes, it happened quite recent, so better not talk about it. Yes.
What do you think, Joe? Well, we could use the help.
Yes. I assure you, you won't regret it.
I'll show you to the trailer where you'll be staying. Just follow me.
Good
Huh?
lady. Yeah, I'm going to get you things. See? You're going to get it work. Yes, you are. You're going to work. I'll be right back.
Closing awfully early.
It's been a long day. I thought I'd go to the drive-in movie. Take Amy with me. It'll be a break for her. Well, I better freshen up.
Have fun. I'll wait up. Don't be late.
Did you enjoy the movie?
Yes, yeah. God. This just doesn't seem real to me. It feels like a dream. Everything's so peaceful. It's like another world. It's like, God, a world without killing, without torture. It just seems so... I don't...
No, you don't have to explain.
How is Maria?
Oh, Maria is fine. She wants very much to come and see you and bring the baby, but I keep telling her it's too dangerous.
This is true. I think I must go back to my country very soon.
The only thing, Felipe, is you know that this time, if they get you, they're going to kill you.
I would like very much for Maria and the baby to stay here in America.
Maria may not agree with that.
Please, this is not her decision. After what they have done to me, I can't be a husband. I can't.
Philip, so many ways. So many ways that you can make love to a woman.
I am not crazy. I don't need a shrink.
Well, I'm not your shrink. I'm your friend, I hope. Well, you've been brutalized.
I think perhaps I must rest.
I'll take it. Have a nice rest.
Where you headed?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? Oh, you're a very lucky lady. Get in. Come on.
God, I missed you, Connie.
Why do you insist on calling me Connie? My name's Conchita. Call me Conchita.
Conchita is too formal. I told you that.
You mean it sounds too Mexican?
Christ, we're not going to start that again, are we?
Yeah, let's start that again. No, let's not start that again.
Good.
I don't want to go to L.A. Just take me home.
Why are you doing this, huh? God damn it! Why are you doing this?
Because I'm sick and tired of being treated like a cheap whore. Now turn around and take me home. As usual, you're not listening to me. I said turn around and take me home. I said take me home!
Why do you have to do this, huh? Why do you always have to put us through this crap?
If you want to sleep with me, come to my apartment. Or I'll come to yours, but don't drag me to 20 different fleabag motels in L.A.
You know why. We have to wait until after the election.
It won't be any different.
Yes, it will.
You're living a lie now. It won't be any different after.
Yes, it will, goddammit.
Why? Why will it be different?
Because I love you!
Why haven't you said this before?
Because I don't want to lose you.
Señora. Señora. ¿Habla usted español? ¿Habla usted español?
I'm sorry, are you asking me if I speak Spanish? No, just a couple words from high school.
Muchísimas gracias. Adiós. Vamos.
Rick, do me a favor. Follow up on that vandalism complaint out at the Indian Cemetery, all right?
Yeah, we're sure getting our share of wackos around here, aren't we?
Rick, listen, I hate to lay all this crap on you, but the election's so close.
Hey, no problem. I'm rooting for you. You win the election, I'm the new sheriff. Do you think I look like John Wayne?
Howdy. Can I help you?
Carl Mahler, Immigration, Washington. This is Colonel Castillo, his aide, Lieutenant Vargas.
You boys have come a long ways. I'm Sheriff Jenkins. The country's got a lot of problems. The papers are filled with it all the time.
Unfortunately. Outside the provocateurs, stirring up the people, creating unrest. Very unfortunate.
So how can I help you?
We have been looking all over Central America for this man. His name is Felipe Soto. We believe that he may be in this vicinity.
What's the name of the girl?
Maria.
What do you do? What do you want him for?
Murder?
Murder. Well, I'll tell you what, if I run into him, I'll let you know.
We've noticed you're running for assembly. Good luck.
Thank you.
How did your husband die, Amy? He must have been really young.
Car accident.
I need you.
Joe, please. Don't.
Don't we need each other?
Joe, it's too soon, please. I have to, get this to the baby. Excuse me.
Very nice and sweet. A stupid girl with somebody else's baby. I don't know why you want to get involved.
I'm not.
Oh, good. I'm going to get rid of her.
Will you leave her alone? She's got enough without you adding to it.
She will have some other fool drooling over her wherever she gets her next job.
God, you're nuts. You have a glass pill bottle where once you had a heart. You sit there, sick, no place but in your head.
You call it sick when I can't walk?
Of course you can walk. Every doctor in this goddamn county says you can walk.
Well, that's easy for them to say. Morning, fellas.
Morning, Mary. Coffee, gentlemen?
Yes, please.
I don't want you to let your hair get any longer. I've got an appointment tomorrow. They're terrific. I want you to bring the brown suit, not the blue suit. And I'm sorry, I don't have a speech ready for tonight's rally, but I'll bring it to the station in a couple of hours, and I don't want any ad-libs. No Eastern Europe, South Africa, Central America. Nobody cares. I want you to take a look at these poll reports. There are only 3 things the voters give a damn about, and that's crime, taxes, and drugs.
Did I ever tell you how beautiful you are?
Can the charm crap, Fred. You dumped me 2 years ago.
I didn't dump you. You're the one who didn't want to move out in the boonies, remember?
And speaking of the boonies, I warned you about your Mexican girlfriend.
Let's not get personal, all right?
I'm not getting personal.
No?
As your campaign manager, I care about one thing.
Get up! Thanks. No problem. I'm Sheriff Jenkins.
Dick Homer, immigration.
What, is he Mexican?
About a mile in El Salvador. I don't know what. Whatever he is, he's illegal.
Please, senor. Please don't take me back. My mama sent me here. 4 brothers killed. My father killed. I'm the only man left. She said I must not go back.
I hear the same story every day. 10
Well, maybe
times
he's
over.
telling the truth, huh?
What difference does it make? We've got a job to do.
All right, I'll lock him up. How soon can you get the paperwork done?
Sometime tomorrow.
Come on. It's all right, come on.
Look, don't forget, I'll meet you at the station in a couple of hours.
All right.
$20. There's a bus bound for LA in about 15 minutes. Disappear. Go on, get the hell out of here before I change my mind. Go on.
Go take care of the baby, Amy. We got plenty of time till lunch.
Do you mind, Mrs. Ford? It'll just take me a minute.
Go ahead.
She's not really that pretty. I don't know what you see in her. You know, there was this beauty contest that I entered once, and everybody said I would have won it too. Except they found out I was pregnant. With you. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah. I heard. And you were just 17.
Well, you don't have to get so touchy. You never answer me, so I'm never sure whether you hear me or not.
I hear you, Sonny.
What is the matter?
I always hear you. Let me go. Will you let me go?
I I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. You're not my prisoner.
Your wheelchair is my prison. Now, how long a sentence do I gotta serve?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How long?
Listen. Oh, you know, I thought that song sounded familiar. Oh, you remember? You and I danced to this song at Cousin Sadie's wedding. And you were 18. And I was 35. And everybody there kept saying how we looked just like brother and sister. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
I remember how you held me. And everybody formed a great big circle around us. And everybody clapped their hands. And you whirled me around and around and around.
That I did. Let me hold you like I used to. Like that. And like this. You want to go dancing?
I can't. I can't dance. I can't even walk.
Sure you can, Sonny. Let me take you dancing. We're up.
Oh, wait. Oh, Joe. Hold me.
I got you.
Oh, hold me tight.
Hey, you're as light as ever you were.
Oh, Joe. I love it when you hold me. You bastard! You heartless, rotten bastard! You're crazy! Ever since that girl got here, you've been acting wild and crazy, like when you used to drink. For a while there, you were normal.
You mean dead?
Mrs. Moore, what happened? Get your dirty hands off me, you little slut! I don't want your dirty hands on me after they've been all over him. I will get you. I will get you and that backseat baby of yours thrown out of town by the police. You hear that? The police!
Amy, get out. This has got nothing to do with you.
Shut up! You'll find out it has something to do with her. This is my place, and I own it. It's in my name, and so you better get out and quick.
Fred, huh?
Hi. How you doing? How are all you sick people?
What do you mean, sick people? Well, anyhow, it's better than what your opponent says. How are all your loonies, Helena, he says.
So you're still gonna vote for me, huh?
Oh, sure. I tell everybody it's good for your mental health.
That's good. That's a good slogan. I'm gonna keep that. Listen, Helena, there's some things I needed to talk to you about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I know how involved you are in helping out people in Central America. What can you tell me about a guy named Felipe Soto?
Felipe? Felipe Soto?
Soto.
Now, who is he? Huh?
Well, I'm not too sure.
So what do you want to know?
Well, there were these three guys. There's this colonel from Central America. What's his name?
Mi Castillo?
Yeah. And his bodyguard, and then there's this big, tall, blonde American from immigration.
Not from immigration. He's CIA.
The CIA?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. That's what I was afraid of. There's an
There's
election in 2 weeks.
2 weeks
Yeah.
time.
And for God's sakes, I'm the sheriff here. You know, I could be accused of,
Well, what has it got to do with you?
Well, they showed me a wedding photograph, right? And the guy's wife is the girl working down at the diner.
Amy?
Amy, yeah.
Think it's Amy?
Now, I've been told Felipe is dead, right? But these guys obviously think he's very much alive, and they want him for murder.
Well, it can't be Amy. You know, Amy was married to an American. His name was Francis Sutton. Yes, I don't know an awful lot about her. You know, he's friends of the family, but anyhow, Francis Sutton, he died in a car accident, and Amy and the baby survived. So I wouldn't worry about it, really. You should go to the supermarket and have your picture taken kissing some babies. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
All right.
Okay, keep it going, huh?
You look good.
Larry! Gotta get him out of here. Castillo is here. Pack his things, put that in. It's from the pharmacy.
All right, right away.
Fine, don't.
Come on, get up. Get you out of here right now. Let's go.
Martin, I'm bringing Felipe to L.A. I know Castillo is here. It's just a question of time, minutes. No, I haven't spoken to her, but they know about her. Yes. I'll be in L.A. in about an hour and a half, so would you try and figure something out? Right, bye-bye.
We'd like a few moments of your time.
You know, I'm a doctor, and I have an appointment, and I really have...
This won't take long.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm a doctor, and I have an...
Please sit down, Dr. Lind.
Easy on the steps, Amy. The thing's bleeding again. Maybe we can stop off at Dr. Robinson's on the way out to LA and have him take a look at that, huh? Okay. All right, now, wait here, and I'm gonna go in and find out who's in there with Helena, all right?
Amy, forgive her. It's just talk. It was me. I was a drunk from the time I was 15. We were on our way back from some party. As usual, I drank too much. I went down an embankment. I ended up with a few scratches. She got stuck in that wheelchair. I've been a member of AA for 10 years now. What else can I do? She still blames me. I want to live. I want to be alive. She can't. But we can.
Joe, it can't work. She won't let me stay, and it couldn't work between us anyway. I'm so sorry, Joe. I'm so sorry, Joe.
I have to speak to Dr. Lindenheim. She's waiting for some information. It's important.
Wait.
Coronel.
Yes? I have to speak to Dr. Lindenheim. It's rather urgent.
She's very busy.
Well, it'll only be a minute.
Just impossible. Why don't you wait in there?
Well, actually, I have some things that I need to take care of outside.
The Dr. Lindenheim would prefer if you waited in there.
But this is the third time I've called. You tell him that I pay him plenty for his services, Conchita. I am not going to wait for him to call me back. This is an emergency.
Mrs. Moore has called 3 times. She says it's an emergency.
What else is new?
Oh, Dr. Robinson, I'm in terrible pain. Joe threw me clear across the restaurant. I need a shot. Please. Thanks, Tom.
But I told you that you're not going to find anything.
You're a
You're
liar.
wasting your time.
Dr. Lindenheim, our governments are friendly. Your country gives us economic aid, military aid. In Washington, we were told we would get the fullest cooperation.
Really? Did you tell them that you were going to break into my office, pull a gun at me, and ransack my place, turn everything upside down? I mean, really? You should, produce a search warrant in a perfectly orderly fashion, just like everybody else. Who the hell do you think you are? Huh?
Things like that take time. The man we are looking for is dangerous. He's accused of murder.
You make me laugh. I mean, it's really amusing. I mean, in your country, murder is the official policy of the government. I mean, thousands of people are being murdered every day. Yes, the highest religious leader was assassinated in his own cathedral.
Be careful, Dr. Lindenheim. Your political sympathies are well documented.
Don't threaten me, Carl. Because it doesn't work on me. It's a complete waste of time. You know, I live in a democracy. It goes hand in hand.
What do you want?
Please, I'm looking for my wife. She works at a cantina near here.
Do you know the name of the place?
No.
Shall I call a doctor?
It's okay, but could I possibly rest here for a moment? Thank you very much.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes.
So you're ready to go?
Almost. I packed the baby's stuff. I just have to pack mine.
I'll come with you.
Joe, you can't. You don't understand. You don't know.
No, I'll come with you.
Joe, it wouldn't be right.
Right? That's not a word. Alone. Now that's a word.
You're not alone, Joe. You have your mother. She needs you.
She needs pills. And a miserable day after day stretching nowhere. I can't do it anymore. I tell you, Amy, when I stand close to you, I come alive. You have one life inside yourself, and you deserve all the years it has. Not to be lost, lousy, wasted years. Don't you believe that?
Yes, I do believe that. But you don't know who I am.
I love you.
It isn't that.
It's not anything. It's not that.
Joe, it can't be between us.
Don't leave me.
Joe, please listen to me. It can't be.
Amy, I'm begging you. Don't leave me.
Stop. Joe! Listen to me. I can't.
Amy! My name is Joe, and I'm an alcoholic. My name is Joe, and I'm an alcoholic. My name is Joe, and I'm an alcoholic. You better be.
Hey, Doc.
Hi, Fred.
Hey, kids. How are you? How you doing today? Good to see you.
You're not gonna get many votes around here.
Well, actually, Doc, I came out to see Conchita.
Broad daylight. My. She's inside.
Thank you, Doc.
Fred. Not here, huh?
How about some Fleabag Motel in Los Angeles, huh?
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, you know that girl who works down at Joe's Cafe?
Amy, the one with the baby?
Yeah. What's she like?
Well, she's very nice. Very sweet, but she seems a little troubled.
Yeah, she ever talk about her husband?
No, he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, did she ever tell you what he did or how he died, anything?
Well, no, there was never any reason to. What's wrong?
I don't know. What do you think her nationality is?
Nationality? I don't know. I never thought about it.
All right. I gotta go. Listen, I gotta do this rally at the high school tonight. I was wondering if you'd like to come with me.
I love you.
Are you sure you don't want me to send for the doctor?
No. No, I'm okay now. Thank you very much for your kindness. I must find my wife.
Here, take my cane.
No, I couldn't do this.
I have many. I make them myself.
Muchas gracias, abuelita. luego.
There's a cafe a couple of miles down the road. Maybe that's where she is.
God bless you.
Hey, come on! Can't you read? You're always open by now. What the hell's wrong with you? What the hell's wrong? Read my lips.
I'll get it. It's Mrs. Moore again. She says Joe's been drinking.
I don't believe it.
Well, she sounds pretty hysterical.
Tell her I'll be right there.
Okay.
Joe, what are you doing?
Never mind. Never mind about that. I got it all figured out. I'm gonna pack a bag and you, me, and the baby are going. You know where we going? You know where? We're going to where the sidewalks are shaded under trees planted all along.
Joe, you haven't heard a word I've been saying to you.
And when the baby's asleep, we're gonna listen to fine music or read a book.
Joe.
How does that sound?
Sounds very nice. Let me go.
Hey.
Joe, let me go.
You think it's a woman I want? Look, I can buy that. I can buy that all right.
Joe.
I can't buy
You
what
don't know who I am.
Hey. You tell me who you are. You tell me who you are.
My name isn't Amy, it's Maria. My husband is Felipe Soto. I'm still married. He was leading his people in opposition to their government. They arrested him and tortured him, and we escaped. And we told everybody he was dead, and they didn't believe us. And now they're after him, and they want to kill him. And I couldn't tell you that then.
What do you want to see? Huh? Get out! Get out, you lousy bitch!
Hey, girl, what's your rush? Hey, what you do to your hand? Hey, Joe, goddammit, what the hell are you doing?
Dr. Robinson, Joe cut his finger off.
What? Let me drive, Joe. I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Beam him aboard! Hey, you're on.
Okay. Now listen to me, Joe. You don't want to stop, that's okay. You got to keep driving, that's okay. But let me take care of your hand, or we're going to have to take it off at the shoulder.
All right, Doc. But if you send me a bill, I'm going to report you to the American Medical Association for practicing medicine on a moving vehicle.
Fine, you do that. Hold that open for me, will you?
Hi.
Twice in one day? What's wrong? I see. You got cold feet and you don't want me to come with you tonight.
No. Look, you're always reading these Spanish language newspapers, right?
Yeah.
Well, who in the hell is Felipe Soto?
I've heard the name. He's one of the guerrilla leaders down in Central America. I'm not sure. Why?
Is he dead?
I don't remember.
There are 3 men. They're looking for him. They say he's married to Amy.
Amy?
Yeah, they also said that he's wanted for murder. But Dr. Lindenheim said Amy's husband is an American and that he's dead. Now, what is that?
Well, why are you so concerned?
I'm the sheriff, goddammit. That's why I'm concerned. I got an election in 2 weeks. That's why I'm concerned. And maybe, I don't know, just maybe, I feel like I should be doing more, all right? And these 3 son of a bitches, let me tell you, I don't like the smell of it at all. Look, I'm sorry. I'll pick you up later, all right?
Doctor's office? Fred, wait a second. Yeah? Okay.
What?
Okay, I'll tell him. That was Rick. Mrs. Moore's hysterical. It seems that Joe is drinking again. Dr. Robinson went out there, but now she says Joe's wrecked the place and wants you out there.
Why can't these people wait until after the election, huh? I mean, then they can all go crazy. I'm sorry.
Joe, I really should be getting back.
I'm not ready to go back yet, Doc. They'll all be there when I get back. Except the one thing I really care about. So another minute, another day, what difference does it make, huh?
I have things to do, Joe. Things.
Hey, Doc. Why don't you have a drink? Come on, sit down. Sit down a minute, relax.
Maybe I will.
About time you got here, Fred. I could have died.
Jesus, when Joe falls off the wagon, he doesn't kid around, does he?
Did you find him yet?
No, not yet, but don't worry. Rick put out an APB with the Highway Patrol. They'll pick him up. What the hell is this, blood? Where'd it come from?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Fred, I want to press charges against Joe.
You what? Now, you listen to me. You don't want to press charges against your boy. That's your flesh and blood. So what do you say, I go find him, I talk to him, and then I bring him back here, all right?
Maybe you're right. And besides, how the hell am I going to run this place alone?
That's a good point. Besides, I got a pretty good idea where he is. So where are you headed?
Well, I tried calling Dr. Lindenheim, but I didn't get an answer, so I guess I'll just go over there and wait.
I'll tell you what, I got to go out the lake and pick up Joe. That's the opposite direction, but I'm going to call my partner and have him come pick you two up.
No. I can wait for the bus. Really, it's not a problem.
Really? You wait here, all right?
Oh, do you mind stopping by Dr. Robinson's first? I'd like to leave the baby there.
No problem.
Dr. Lindenheim.
It's me.
Our patient is wearing very thin. Where is Felipe? You are being very, very foolish.
Francis Sutton. Francis Sutton. Felipe Soto, Francis Sutton. That's not very smart, Doctor. Wife, Amy. That's the name of the girl at the diner. What day is today, Colonel?
The 25th.
Well, then, just yesterday, Senor Sutton had a complete physical at the offices of Dr. Robinson. Is he still there? Colonel, you and Bruno, drop in on the doctor and see if our friend is still there. I'll wait here. Why are you doing this?
When I was 10 years old, I saw something that affirmed something in me. I have never forgotten, thank God. I was in a concentration camp, and there was a group of women that were going into a gas chamber. They were naked, and one of them was a dancer, very beautiful, beautiful body, long black hair. One of the SS guards, maybe he had been intimate with her, I don't know. He said, tanzen für mich, dance for me. Very dramatic. And she did. She got closer and closer, and his black hair was sort of embracing him, right? He forgot all about it. He wanted to kill her. And he didn't notice that she took his gun, right? And she shot him. Of course, the next moment she was shot down by the other guards, but it didn't matter, see? Because she lived and died on her own terms.
Okay, Jerry will help me get the rest of the stuff.
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya.
Felipe?
Where is he? Where are you going? Is he in this room here, huh? Is he in here?
No! Felipe! Felipe!
Where the fuck is he?
We're not buying any, Fred.
You all right there, Joe? You feeling okay?
Never better.
Hey, Doc. You always saying you need time off? It's good to see you out here relaxing.
I'm not sure this is what I had in mind.
Mrs. Moore called me and said that Joe had cut his finger off. I was wondering if that's just another one of her stories.
No, Fred, that isn't just one of her stories.
Jesus Christ, you actually cut off your finger? What the hell's the matter with you? Why?
Well, I'm not sure now. But I'm sure I'm gonna have one hell of a hangover tomorrow.
Jesus.
And I'm sure I'm gonna go back to that diner, pack my things, and leave.
Where you gonna go?
Where are you headed?
Sacramento.
Sounds good. Hey, I might even stop off and have a chat with the governor.
I think we should be getting back now, Joe.
He's got me beat anyway. We got them coat hangers to deliver. Want to keep them dresses waiting.
You boys mind if I tag along? Son of a bitch.
Senora.
Who are you?
Please,
forgive me, but I have come. I'm looking for Maria.
Maria? There's nobody here by that name.
Do you mind if I sit for a moment? I'm very tired. Thank you. Senora, forgive me. I didn't recognize you. I see they wounded you too. So many of us killed. Or wounded. Cantina since changed so much time. I used to come back here with Maria. It was before the baby. We used to come with our friends. And we danced, and sang, and laughed, and tears too. So very long ago. You see, Maria and the baby are not here.
Sorry.
Me too.
Don't leave without me, okay?
All right, I'll wait, but don't be too long. I'm already way behind schedule.
Joe, before you go anywhere, you better stop by the office and let me fix that hand right. You won't like it if you get blood poisoning.
I know a better doctor in Sacramento.
I'll be at the house if you want.
Joe! I don't want any more trouble out of you today, you understand? I gotta go back to the station. Now you behave yourself. I mean it.
Joe, there's a crazy man inside.
You should feel right at home.
What does he want?
He's looking for some woman named Maria and a baby.
He's Amy's husband.
I thought her husband was dead.
Hey. Can I help you?
I remember you. The American reporter with a kind face. I remember you wanted our story, you wanted me to tell you, and there was no time. You will listen now?
Yeah, sure. Let me get you something to drink. Something cold?
Oh, very nice. Water, please.
Okay.
Just water.
Okay. See.
Gracias.
All right, amigo. You better get Dr. Robinson. This man's in pain.
Tómatelo. Con permiso, señora. Good afternoon, doctor's office. Ah, Mrs. Moore. I'm sorry, Dr. Robinson isn't here right now, but it... Well, he's been out for quite a while. He has lots of appointments for the rest of the day. Wait a minute, I don't understand. Her husband? Amy's husband is at the diner? Well, did you call Dr. Lindenheim? Okay, okay, the minute he gets in. Bye-bye.
I was a teacher at a Catholic university. and my sweet children, my students. They demanded democracy. Freedom. And the government shut them down. So I had to join them in the streets. Thou shalt not kill, I said. I told them there must be an end to war, an end to the tearing of the flesh. I pleaded with them, no weapons, no war. And they cast blows upon my body, and they bruised my flesh. And the authorities were there, mean in the greed of their sins.
Hey, Joe. I gotta be going.
I knew then only the word, only the Spirit of Christ. Thou shalt not kill. And they threw me out of the university for political activities, they said, following the teachings of Christ. Not much has changed in 2,000 years, eh?
Felipe, would you like to lie down?
No, little brother. Very soon I will sleep for all eternity. I fear I'm half asleep already. Just listen, please, now. Because it was then that I met Maria. She was born in America, Louisiana, she told me. When she finished college, her parents, who were homesick for their homeland, returned to our country. Maria was visiting them when the demonstration started. Maria stayed at my side during all my troubles at the university. But when finally there was no hope of continuing my work, we joined my people in the hills to help fight destroyers of our country. We went from village to village asking people to join us against the oppressors, the killers of our children. And then I was captured. They threw me in a room and asked me 1,000 questions of people's names and places.
¿Dónde está el comandante Martillo? ¿Cuántos efectivos en su grupo? ¿A dónde iban cuando los capturamos? ¿Dónde esconden las armas? ¿Por qué llevaban explosivos? ¡Habla! O te arranco esa cabeza a la mierda, maricón.
I couldn't tell them a thing. But if only they had beat me more, killed me. If only they had hit me more with stones on my bruised flesh. If only they had left me whole. But the rest, for me, is like a dream. Escape. In an airplane. Hospital, American doctor. We will tell our story. I think maybe I'll rest now.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, the good professor. Goodbye, senor.
Took her to Dr. Lindenheim's house. Okay, that's where I'm going. No, you're going nowhere. No, I'm going. You listen to me. You are going nowhere. You understand? Now, this is just two of them. There's still the American. Let's go, Rick. Stay here. Anything? Nothing.
Drop your gun, Sheriff. I said drop your gun and tell your flunky downstairs to drop his too. That is, if you want to see the young lady live.
I didn't know immigration officers were in the habit of going around killing people.
Let's end all conversation, Sheriff. You hand over Mr. Soto, and I'll let you have Mrs. Soto. Sheriff, I told you to tell your friend to get lost.
No, you stay right where you are, Rick.
I'm asking one last time.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Lay your gun down.
I tell you what. First you give me the lady, all right?
You give me the husband, I'll give you the lady.
All right, all right.
No, don't tell him where he is.
Shut up! He's at the diner with the rest of your goddamn friends.
Oh, God.
Now, Mrs. Soto is an American citizen. You understand? I suggest you release her to me right now.
Drop your gun, Sheriff. When I get to the door with both your guns, you can have the lady. For the last time, drop your gun!
Don't you hurt her. All right. Okay.
Now kick it over here.
What?
Now kick it over here. Back up. Now tell your friend to drop his gun.
Throw it away, Rick.
Come on, Fred, you know...
God damn it! You do what I tell you.
Up the stairs. Move!
Come on, Rick.
Back up. Move, move, move! Good try. You knew I wasn't going to leave any one of you alive.
was hoping I could see Joe before I left.
Well, he has his hands full, you know. Getting Sonny set up with her sister in San Diego. Getting the cafe sold.
Yeah, I know. I spoke to him a lot over the phone.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
I'm sorry I'm late. Too many reporters and too much champagne.
Congratulations. Saw you on the tube last night. Wow. Pretty good speech.
Yeah, you think so?
It was great.
Listen, you really didn't have to come all this way to pick me up. I could have taken a taxi to the airport.
Well, I want the folks of your country to know that most Americans are pretty friendly and hospitable people. Am I right, Conchita?
Uh-huh. Well, thanks for everything. Listen, if you see Joe, could you please tell him that I'm
Maria.
Joe. I'm really glad you made it out here to say goodbye.
Goodbye? What do you mean goodbye? You, the baby, and me, we're all going. I got my ticket and the passport. I want to be there for you, Amy. Maria.
There's a war going on down there, Joe.
I know. Felipe told me.
Well, you wanted tree-lined streets. You wanted quiet. You wanted peace.
We'll make peace there.
You know, you guys keep this up, you're gonna miss your plane. Let's go. I got a big back seat. You can hug all you want. Let's go.
Thank you, Conchita.
She's ready for her mama. Buena suerte.
Gracias, hermana.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe. Bye, Amy.